Hi there, Kevin Tharp, and today what we're doing is we're talking about what you need to know for what's coming up for the remainder of the semester. So we're now at the beginning of Module 6. We've got this week and next week to do Module 6. Then we've got a short period to do Module 7 before the end of the semester and the final exam left. So that's all that is left in this class. So as I've mentioned in the Start Here online, what we're doing is we're focusing now on two things. One is uh, applying the knowledge that you've learned about Excel so that you're ready to take that final certification exam. The other thing that we're doing is taking the steps necessary for you to take that final exam. Uh, the way that we do the final exam is we use a company called Certiport, and you'll notice that we've got an assignment in this Module 6 where you sign up for an account on Certiport. The other thing that you'll need to do is sign up to take the MOS certification exam. Now, the way that we do that sign up for the MOS certification exam in my classes is that there will be an announcement that about needing to do that. When you go into that announcement, there's going to be information in there, but what you'll need to do is follow this sign up for the MOS certification Excel exam. And when you get there, it's going to bring you to a spreadsheet that has the different times listed when you can sign up. Uh, what you'll need to do is follow a link to the session, the time that you want to take it, and then you'll come in and you'll put in your Stout email address, and you need to use your Stout email address because uh, when we do this, we set up um, a Teams account, a Teams a Teams meeting, just starting a little bit before the actual exam. And in order for you to get invited into that, we use your Stout email address and invite you to that. If you don't give us your Stout email address in this slot right here, then what's going to happen is when I try to add you, it's not going to let me. So you may not get the notification. In that Teams message or that Teams meeting that I'm setting up, it'll have the information you need to access the exam. And so you really need to get that right. So what you need to do when you come into the spreadsheet, put your email address, your Stout email address, and your name. And what it will do is it will turn this to yellow. So what you need to do in whichever exam you're taking, you need to go in and grab a slot. It won't let you grab a slot if it's not available. So we got 25. If you see a yellow spot, that means somebody else has already taken that. Don't take that slot. We've got conditional formatting set up to change the color on that. So you'll go in, you'll pick a slot. You can change the time that you are going to take the exam up to 24 hours before that exam starts. The day before the exam, what I do, that's when I take all the names that are in the spreadsheet and I add them to the invite for the Outlook event for the Teams meeting for that particular session. And you'll want to join that session at least 5 minutes early so that you can get any last minute instructions from me. So that's an important thing that we have coming up right now. And the rest of it really is a matter of going through and honing your skills, especially in Excel. And you'll see that we've got a final exam study guide in this module. Um, this takes a bit of time because what it does is it goes over all the different types of things you're going to need to know how to do in order to accomplish receiving a passing grade on that certification exam. So do these projects that were here, these assignments are designed to improve those skills so that you're not caught off guard when you get into the exam. You'll notice that there is also a practice exam that you can take. You need to do all these things before the exam sign up. Now, let me go back to the dates here. So evaluation week runs essentially December 13th to the 19th. Um, The only time during evaluation week when I can do a Saturday is on December 13th at 7 a.m. So if you need a weekend slot, that's the one that you're going to want to grab. Get in there and grab it, because sometimes a lot of people do this. The other ones that I've got set up AM and PM sessions on December 18th and December 19th. Again, trying to set those in places where people can find a time that works for their schedule. If you find that there is no way that you can make any of the times that are listed here, contact me so that I can find a way that we can let you take that exam. So, and another thing to realize is that any of these things that are in about Excel, that are in MindTap, you can go back and go in and redo those exercises. Just because we turn it off on Canvas doesn't turn it on MindTap. So go in, make sure you've done all those exercises. Our goal is for you to pass that MOS certification exam, but you're going to have to do the work that it takes to do that. So hopefully you've been staying current all along, but you can still go back in and access those resources and materials. And again, this is a really good um, tool for helping you to make sure that you've hit kind of all the places you need to understand to pass that exam. That's all I've got for now. Reach out to me if there's not a time available in that spreadsheet when you can take the exam, and I'll see what we can do. That's all I got for now. Bye-bye.